So, the free summons are less than a minute away, and I wanted to talk to you. If you're new and you haven't played this game for very long, you might not know what the free summons are. It's 10 free multis, but more importantly, if you do those 10 free multis, because it's once a day, at the reset of, when a new banner goes live, not the reset when the login dailies reset. That's about 8 hours before then. If you do the free multi within that 8-hour window when the free banner goes live, you will be able to do all 10 steps 24 hours before, so 24 hours early, than the people who do not summon in that 8-hour window, which is very useful because I think it was last year they had a glitch or a bug or something that allowed you to summon on the 12th step. Not summon beyond the 10th step up to, I think it was one of the time, I think it was 12 or 13 free summons. It was kind of crazy. So, yeah. We're going to do the free multi, and I'm going to upload this regardless of whether I get a 5-star or not. And I also want to check the news, see if anything is there that is of interest. So, let's get to it. First free multi, that is. Probably not going to get anything. Your odds are very low. It's, I think, 3% rate. So, right there, that's not going to be anything. So, if you're lucky, you'll get the 3 or above 5 stars from doing all 10 steps. If you're unlucky, you're only gonna get the guaranteed, which can happen, by the way. So do keep that in mind. So, new character packs and new character resurrection characters. Okay. So to summarize this, these characters aren't very good, other than being links. That's how it usually is. No guard break, nothing super crazy about them. If they have a good kit, they could be fun to play, but just based on the skills themselves, they're not going to be anything special. Strong attack recharge time minus 12% max. Strong attack damage plus 16%. This is a pretty good soul trait for resurrecting them. So there's going to be from the 28th, so tomorrow. And then we have Orihime. Actually, let's take a look at the skills for those who are new and don't know why these characters aren't good. Frenzy +1. Issue here, we're getting Frenzy +2 and +3 characters. This is kind of an outdated Frenzy number at this point in time. Bruiser and Devastations, it is what it is. It's nothing that special. It's just typical. We've seen higher amounts of Bruiser and Devastation on characters, so nothing special. Damage to weakened enemies plus 20%. That's useful. It's a bonus, but nothing that really stands out. I would have preferred her to get guard break, marauder, or sharpshooter, depending on what type of style she is. If she's ranged, I believe it's sharpshooter. If she's melee, marauder, or at the very least guard break. I hope K-Lab starts giving them to these characters at some point, because my god, every time I see one of these characters they don't have guard break, it's just like, oh great. Sprinter +1, yeah, that's normal. Long stride, not everyone gets it, and it is definitely a nice bonus because then you don't have to waste a skill on or a link slot bonus skill for this. You get 2 of them. You don't have to use it on long stride. And then you have slow duration minus 100%. That is honestly one of the worst resistances in my opinion. I don't really care for that. Orihime. Also, if you resurrect these characters, you're getting 75 orbs. So that's something you can look forward to if you're a new player. I don't think you have these characters more than likely. But who knows, maybe you somehow got them from some kind of summon that I just don't know you could have actually pulled them from. I'll choose a 6-star. If you picked one of these characters, you might have got them from a choose a 6-star. Excuse me. So this one has strong attack recharge, time minus 12% max, and recover plus 16 stamina or 16% stamina between quest areas. So every time you're transitioning between a screen, that is going to recover 16% of your stamina every time you do it. So if you have 1,000 stamina and you go from screen 1 to screen 2, that's 160 HP or stamina recovered. You go to the next screen, another 160. Assuming you're not at full health, in which case it's just going to show the 160 and nothing's really going to change because you're already at full health. Attainable skills. Long reach, plus 20%. Bruiser, plus 20%. These are, this one's nice. I'm not sure how frequent you see this, but yeah. It's nothing spectacular. It's like nice to see. Bruiser and Devastation, I believe that's higher, or is that the same? Nope, same. So 20%, 40%, same one. Frenzy plus 1, same thing. Weakened defense, can be good depending on what type of character you are. I'm not sure if it's gonna really matter for her, to be honest. Based on the character she is. Oh god, another slow duration, minus 100%. Okay. I would have preferred that to be like weaken, freeze, burning, lacerate, resistance, or duration minus 100%. There's so many other skills I would have preferred it over slow, in my opinion. Damage inflicted at full stamina, plus 20%. That is pretty good. And many people would have preferred that here instead of course, to be honest, that would have been 16%, I think, if they put it there. Instead of there, if they put it as a skill, it's 20%. So it's what it is, honestly. Recover stamina can be actually beneficial for autoing. Certain area, like certain ones might be a little bit more easier to auto if you have strong attack recharge time minus 12% and a recover 16% stamina. So this ain't a bad soul trait, unless you're just going strictly for damage, in which case this ain't going to be the link that you're going to want. But definitely for autoing. I auto, so that's not that bad of a soul trait for me. Strong attack damage, plus 20%, and strong attack damage inflicted at full stamina, plus 20%. This is a really strong soul trait. 20% plus 20%. If you're in an area where you're just bursting damage and you just want to get it over with and do as much damage as possible, like for example in like an epic raid or something, that's not that bad. That's like 40% more strong attack damage. Of course, I'm not sure how they add this up because math can be rather complex if you don't know what it is or how the systems or the game mechanics behind this exactly work. It could be 20% plus 20%, or it could just be these combined for a total of 40%. So, yeah. Long reach plus 20%, bruiser plus 20%, and devastation 40%. So, same. Frenzy plus 1, basically the same criticism that I had for the other character. Debilitator plus 5 seconds. That's always good to see if they have status ailments that they're inflicting because it makes the ailment last longer. It even says how long right here, which is really nice to see. Spinner plus 1, same. Another slow duration. And then you have strong attack recharge time minus 12% built in as a skill. This is actually pretty good. I'm not sure what their kit looks like, but if any of these have a fun kit, they're not going to be unplayable. They're probably going to be a little bit better than they were before, but it's not a significant upgrade. And that is pretty much it for these characters, in my opinion. And I believe it's about, I want to say it's going to be like 5 or 6 hours from now, at the time of this recording, when the Bankai live stream. I'm not going to be up for that. That's just, honestly, no way in heck am I going to stay up for that. I'll get to it when I get to it, but, oh wait. Here's another thing I should do this right here. Okay, I just want to make sure the other thing didn't get reset. And I'll tell you why. Let's see if I can pull it. I'll do the times, because you only can do it once per day. Let's just do it, get it over with. And let's see what we get. I don't mind this when this here. This is like something you should do every day if you get it. See, it's that quick. It's nothing that... It doesn't take that long at all. Let's see if I get the one I want. There's 2 rewards that one I don't mind, one I prefer. And I got the one I wanted. Soul tickets times 25. That's that's 2 times 10 runs and 1 times 5 run. Which if you use it on what do they call it? On the point event, on the highest tier extra stages that is not, I'll just show you, because it's basically extra quest 4 and 3 in this case. I've been farming the extra quest stage 3 on Nightmare. That probably is going to get me the 2 plus soul ticket, or not soul tickets, 2 plus Brave Soul summon tickets. In addition, might get some soul tickets back from it. So I always like to do that. I'm probably going to be using all my soul tickets on it either later today after I wake up, or sometime tomorrow. But anywho, within the next 10 hours, probably 8, we will know what the end of the month banner is going to be. So enjoy. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Also, let me know what you guys pulled on the free multi if you summoned. Peace.